Balancers, this is Miss M with another installment of web ballet lessons. This time is a lesson for Petite and Performance 1. Let's get on the floor and warm up. We're going to revisit the clam and kicking under the seat exercise to get ourselves warm up. But we're going to add an extra element for it, and this is for our backs. Sometimes we roll back and forth to get some abs going. Now we're going to do an exercise for our back. So we're going to start with our feet bent, our head resting on the shoulder that you're closer to the floor. We're going to open up the legs, and remember that you don't have to pick the leg all so much that it makes your hip fall backwards. So you're going to keep your hip up and down 4 times. And as we usually do, we stretch the legs and we pretend that we're swimming sideways through the water, and one leg only goes forward and back. All right. This movement is almost like you're tongue and you want to keep your bottom side touching the floor the whole time. Your abs are flat, flat, flat because you're pulling them in and high. After that, we are going to roll over our bellies. Okay. And we're going to reach for the back over your toes, and you're going to lift up your back as high as you can and become the boat that goes sailing. You're going to stretch out, roll into our belly, swing the legs up, and we repeat on the other side. Same thing. Let's do this with music. Ready? Let's lay down on the floor and lift up and down, and knee up and down, knee up and down, knee up and down. Stretch out your legs. Let's go forward, back, and forward, and back, and forward, and back, and roll on your bellies. Let's reach one leg, the other leg, and arch back, 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 and see if you can rock. Keeping your knees almost together, and arch, 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 release. Forward, sideways, and up. And we're going to lean to the other side. Let's open up the knees, up and down. Let's do 2 more. And stretch your legs. Let's kick and down. Lifting up the abs, the belly up and in. And let's roll onto our bellies. And pull your leg, pull your legs, and arch back, back, back. Arch back, back. And release. Let's go over your side and sweep legs up. Let's emerge to the top, up, and side. If you remember, this is a fun game that we have, and we hold our legs from the back and we rock back and forward and back. Watch, there's nothing behind you that you can hit your head on. Back and forward, and we're going to rock back, and we're going to push forward until you are standing. Hello. Now we're going to get ourselves moving a little bit more before we review positions of the feet. We're going to pretend that we're standing on maybe some marmalade or jam on the floor, and your feet are very sticky. Has to be that little friction, resistance, something that is a little bit more difficult to pick up. So we're going to pick up one on each side. 1 and 2 and 3, and 4. And we're going to walk. You pick the direction, whichever way, but also as if all the stickiness got stuck to your feet. Okay, onto your shoes. Walk back 1, 2, 3 feet together. Open and second and first and close. Again, sticky feet. And 2 and 3 and 4. And we're going to go in another direction. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Go back. 1 and 2 and 3 feet together. And first, you guess, second and first and close. Now, because you are already almost in session 9, we are going to do this last part. I forgot about it. We are here, right? Let's do the arms. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. We're not doing third position today or fourth position. We're just going to have fun moving back and forward and a little bit across our space. Let's get ready. Let's go. 2, 3, and 4. Let's go someplace. And let's go back. 1, 2, 3, together. First, second, first. Let's go, sticky floor. And let's press it down. Move someplace. Now we're going backwards. Feet together. First, second, and let's do it again. So make sure that the teacher did not make a mistake. Let's go forward or someplace else. Backwards, 1 and 2 and 3. Feet together. First, second, first. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Move. Let's go someplace. And back. 3 together. First, second, first, and finish. Now we're going to do another combination where we're going to visit positions of the feet as well as nice coupe in balance. We're going to start in feet together, hands on your waist, and we're going to go straight into our first position, 1, and then second, and visit your fourth position, and close, all the way through. First, second, 4, open the arm and all the way in. We're going to open first again, peel, and stay. Stay, stay, stay. First position and close. All the way from the beginning. First, second, fourth, close. First, second, fourth, close. First, the other leg, and stay, stay, stay. First position, and finish. Music is going to feel that it's going fast, but you don't have to rush it. Let's do it with music. Here we go. First, second, and fourth, and first, and close. First, second, and fourth, and first, and close. First, here we go. We're going to peel and stay. You can put your arms on your waist. And down. Let's do it again. Feet together from the beginning. First, second, fourth, first, and close. First, second, and fourth, and first. Now the other leg. First, we're going to peel and stack. Having issues with your hands, let's put it back into the waist. First position, finish. Let's move on. Next, we're going to do demi-pliés. This exercise is with one hand resting on a support. Whether it's the back of a chair, the back of a sofa, or a counter, just make sure that it is stable enough for you to press down and not move or fall along. First position, 1 pizza slice Or if you want to push a little bit for 1.5 pizza slices, just try not to overdo it or make it too small. We're going to start with a heavy basket of flour, holding your first position and your abs. We're going to start demi-pliés. 1 and stretch 2, demi-plié 3 and 4. The arm is going to float up first and fifth and second position. Now we're going to extend the arm to the side and shape up the second. We're going to go out, stretch. This is called allonge. Stretch one way, stretch the other one even though you're touching the wall, and stretch and down. Peel the heel, stretch your foot, ballerina shoe, please. Side and second. Now you may not be able to see my other leg in second position, but I am in second position. Now we're going to do the same thing in, you guessed, second. Demi-plie and stretch, and demi-plie and stretch. First and fifth, and second and stay. Reach out and in and out. Bus. Arrange yourself because you're going to peel that heel in and you're going to place it in front into your third position. Demi-plie, demi-plie, first, fifth. Now when I do my demi-plie in third, I'm being very careful that my knees are pointing to my big toe and I can still fit a diamond between my knees. And of course, my kangaroo tail, I had it down. Demi-plie, demi-plie, arm first to fifth and arm to second. This is allonge, elongate. Get longer arms and down. Peel the heel into your ankle, put it back into first and finish. Let's do it with music. First position, demi-pliés. 1. Don't look down, keep your chin to the same level as it is. And stretch. Follow your hand, and with your eyes, follow your hand. To the side, allonge. 2, 3, and down. Peel your toe to the ankle, and second position. Demi-plie, and demi-plie. Knees to the side, please. First, and fifth, and second. And we're going to reach side to the other side. Away from your support. Peel your toes. Bring it in. And go into third. Demi-plie. 1. Are your knees pointing to the big toe? First and second. Let's reach long. That's time to reach for somebody. And peel your toe into your ankle. First position. Finish. Let's go to the other side. Just assume that my feet are down there on the screen. Demi-plie. 1 and 2. Demi-plie and stretch. From first to fifth and second. And we're going to reach away from your support. Other side, down. Peel your toe to the ankle, to the side, and second. Demi-plie. 1 and stretch. Don't forget that your abs are pulling up and that kangaroo tail is pointing down to the floor and to the side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Show me ballerina shoe and cross it in third. Demi-plie. 1. Demi-plie. And stretch out your knees. Hold it tight straight. And reach. back into first, and finish. Now remember that I am home, so you may hear a couple of noises that don't go along with the class. I'm pretty sure you are used to it now. We're going to do tandis to the side or a la seconde, and because you're going to be alternating using right and then your left side, we're going to do it with two hands on your support. Remember that your elbows are bent and you are at some distance where you're not too close to your ribs or too far that you have to bend your waist forward. So in first position, 1.5 pizza slice, we're going to pull up very straight and we're going to start with the hands on bus and then on the bar. Two tendus to the side on one count. 1 and close, 2, 3 and 4. Demi-plie and stretch. Now we're going to lift up the heels as high as we can on one count. 1 and 2. And as I said, you're going to do both legs, so we're going to the left and down and stretch and close. Demi-plie and stretch. Lift up and down. Let's do it right, left, and right, left again. Get ready. First position, hands on the bar. 1 plus 2, 3 and 4. Demi-plie and stretch. Lift up the heels. Down to the side with the left. Side and first. Demi-plie and stretch. Up and again. Right leg. Tendu. A la seconde. Demi-plie and stretch. Lift up. Last one. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. And here. And stretch. Up. Finish. Now we're going to study tendus with one hand on the bar and actually to the front, starting in third position. So place yourself sideways to your support, elbow is hanging down, straight down, and you're not too close or too far. It's always kind of in the middle. If you touch your shoulder, it should be down. Prepare yourself, first position and cross the right leg in front, hand from en bas to the waist. Two tendus to the front. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Now this is just for fun. Demi-plie, hands down. Watch your support, this side, and you're going to clap up, middle, bottom, hands back to where they were. Tendu again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Ready? Demi-plie, up, middle, down, and this one is kind of fast. Third time. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Down, up. One more to close. We're going to plie. Now let's see if you can jump and land exactly where your feet are. You don't have to jump too high. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. And finish. Watch that support. You don't pull it. Press it down. Third position. Here we go. Front, third. Front, third. Down. Up. Middle, bottom, and tendu devant. Tendu devant. Demi-plie. Goes up. Goes in the middle, bottom, down. Last one. 2. 1 and 2. Demi-plie. Rolls up. 3 and 4. Demi-plie. So down. Demi-plie. So then stretch it down. So down. Finish. So the other side. And tendu, close. Tendu and close. Bottom skips up to the middle, bottom and 1, 2. Plie. Clap up in the middle, bottom. Last one. And demi-plie goes up and 1, 2, 3. Plie sauté. Plie sauté. Stretch. Plie sauté. Finish up. Now we're going to do something a little bit slower, and it's going to be the introduction to something more sustained for adagio. sideways to the bar. Let's find that third position. T's for a turn, thirds, and we're going to place the arm up and across your shoulder. Peel the heel, lift it up, and place it down. Now this is a slower movement as we usually do because we're going on a adagio tempo. And peel and coupe. We're going to stretch the leg, touch the ground, and hold. We're going to show a nice forward roll into fifth, to the side. Arm and leg. Let's see if you can do it together. Arm and leg down, 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 and up to your shoulder. Repeat exactly the same thing with a nice coupe in slow motion going up and down. And on the third one, this is slow, as if you had chewing gum between your leg and your toe. And you're trying to stretch that chewing gum and touch. Show me a nice forward roll. Close third, and we finish. So with music. Third position, lift up to your shoulder. Peel, coupe, place it down. Peel, coupe, place it down. Peel and coupe and stand. First, second, wrap the arm and the leg up. Press it down. Coupe up. Press it down. Coupe. In front and stretch. First, left, side. Let's do closing at the same time. Let's go the other side. Wrap the arm up. Peel and coupe. Place it down. Peel and coupe. Place it down. Peel and coupe. Extend. And first and fifth to the side. Close at the same time. Peel. Coupe. Place it down. Peel and coupe. Place it down. One more time. In front, front. Touch the floor. First, left, second, and finish. Let's do something a little bit quicker with the coupes, right? We're going to study petite battement, or smooth beats of your foot. Start in your thirds. We're going to put the hand on our waist so we don't have to think about what the arm is doing. And we're going to peel it up, place it down, peel and hold, and stay. Now you're going to open, you're going to see my foot is going to roll in, then it goes straight forward, and then it rolls out, turns out, and then I'm going to separate my big toe from my ankle. I'm actually touching my ankle with my big toe. Open, close, open, close, open, close. As if you're trying to just lightly touch. Don't hit your ankle too hard. 1, 2, 3, close. Repeat from the beginning. Peel up, place it down. Peel up and stay. Roll it in, roll it out, and then 1, 2, and this third one is just going down. So the third one just counts as your close and close. Let's see. Let's do this 3 times. And we're going to demi-plie and clap it, demi-plie and clap it, demi-plie, saute and land in third, and finish up. So with music. Here we go. Peel up, press it down. Peel up, let's roll. Roll, 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 and up. 1, 2, 3, and down. 1 and 2. Press it down. 1 and 2. Roll it in. Roll it out. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Peel, coupe, press it down. Peel, coupe, roll it forward. Roll it out. 8. 1, 2, 3. Down. Demi-plie and clap. Demi-plie and clap. Demi-plie saute. Finish. Here we go. Heel up, press it down. Heel up, let's stay. Roll it in, roll it up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Heel step, press it down. Heel coupe, rotate in, rotate out. Petite maman, beat, beat, beat again. Heel up, press it third. Heel up, rotate and out. Beat, 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 third. Then be bien and up. Then be bien and cut. Then be bien. Something. Finish. Now we're going to do the toe tapping exercise that I like to use to teach you turn view to the back and later on teach you arabesque with your legs. We're going to start in first position so you're facing your support, and we're going to start on our first position, hands on the bar. Your toe is going to tap, toes back and rotate. You kind of overturning more of that toe and letting the heel move your toes back, okay? Toes back, toes back, toes back, turn view in first. Repeat, toes back, toes back, toes back, turn view, and stay. We're going to hold the leg, and we're going to paint half a circle to the side. Knees up to the ceiling, turn out. First position. We're going the other leg. Now, one thing I'll be looking at is when you do your toe tapping, that you remind yourself to not soften the knee. If you do here, it's not going to happen. Your arabesque is not going to look straight and long lines. It's going to look like spaghettis. Let's do it. First position. 2 hands on your support. Hands on the bar. Right, left, toes and in. Toes and first. Toes, back, first. Toes and first. Open and first. Open and first. Back. Hold my leg there. Remind yourself of stretching. Paint the rainbow backwards. Turn it to the side. Show me the heel. First position. Toe tap. Left and left. Toes back. Turn your back. And first. Toes and toes. And toes back. Remember, lift up that belly. Hold the knee straight. Hold your support. Goes to the side. And hold it. Drop the heel to the floor. First position. And finish. Now we're going to study rond de jambes, the circles of the leg, or maybe like painting a rainbow. We're going to start in first position, sideways to the bar. 1 pizza slice. Let's put the arm from ambas, heavy basket of flowers, up to your shoulder and lift up the elbow so it's not droopy. We're going to rond de jambe forward or turn to the front and pull the leg open to the side. Bring it back in front and first. Repeat the same action. Rond de jambe devant, à la seconde, and devant and close. This direction, when you go from the front and open to the side, is go under or opening the door. You eventually will work more on it once we are together. 2 times, and we're going to peel the heels, kind of like a little press, outside leg. 1, 2, count fast. 1, 2, 3. Let's go slow, slow, and 1, and 2, and 3. And from here, you're going to lift up both heels, let go of your support, and hold me a nice first position balance down to the floor. Heels, and if you need to, you can soften the knees and do your first position, plie. So with me a second. Hands down and up. Front, side, front, first. Again. Front, side, front, and let's go slow. 1, 2, 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, and 1 and 2 and 3. Let's go up heel. bring the heels down to the floor. Soften the knees if you need to. Stretch. Let's go the other side. Arm, forward, side, front, first. Close your wrists, lift them very tall. Side, front, first. Let's go. One heel, the other heel. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Slow. One more slow. 3 times fast. Lift up the other heel. Bring it into first. Find your balance, find your balance, find your balance. Are you staying still? And let's bring the heels down. Then we plie and crunch. Let's come into the middle of your space and we're going to do something a little bit staticky. Meaning static doesn't move. We're going to start in first position and we're going to prepare our arms to the side from first to second. You're going to have to hold those arms. Tummy to the side. 1. And transfer your weight. Demi-plie and stretch. Remember at the beginning we did some plies, reaching out with arms. Now we're going to put both together. And we're going to plie. And you're going to reach to your right side and stretch one leg. You see where my foot is going? Demi-plie in the middle. And reach out to the other side. And your arm is going to reach out at the same time. Okay, and we're going to do this 1, 2, transfer the last time, and close first. Starts again. Tummy side and second. Demi-plie and stretch. Demi-plie to your left, to your right, to your left. First position. First position. First and second. Elbows up. Tummy. 1 and second, demi-plie and stretch, plie to the right, to the left, to the right, and close. Plie in second, demi-plie and stretch, demi-plie onto your left, right, and left. First position. One more time. 1 and second. Demi-plie and stretch. Are your arms burning? Should be because you're working out to hold the arms on a nice and beautiful Allen J. Last time. Tummy side and second. Demi-plie and stretch. Last time. To your left and right. And left. First position and finish. Now for my performance one, you're probably going to have more combinations of steps that you know that resemble or look like a dance. So we're going to have a combination that might look a little bit like a dance, and you can even change the music and show to your parents. This is a jump and a turn combination. We're going to put our arms onto your waist, and we're going to start with 2 sautés, but they're slow. Demi-plie, up, sauté, stretch. Demi-plie, jump, sauté. 3 times fast. 1, 2, 3, arms up. And you're going to lift up your heels, and you're going to turn for me, snapping that head around, head and snap around. This actually is fast. And hands on your waist. Repeat the same thing with your demi-plie and sauté. 2 times slow, 3 times fast. And the arms go up. You're going to turn your head to your left. Okay, and snap that head around. Use the screen for you to help spot around. Let's do it with music. Demi-plie, sauté, demi-plie, sauté. 1, 2, 3, arms up to the right side and snap your head. Plie, sauté, plie, sauté. 1, 2, 3, arms up to the other side. Let's go. Plie, sauté, plie, sauté. 3 times and 2 and 3 arms up. We're going to again combine 2 steps, making it look to a dance. If you see the in-between steps, you can see that you're doing a tournée to the side, a demi-plie, and a tournée to the side. On the next step, you're also doing stretching out your toes in front, kind of like you did at the bar, with a nice stretching and touch-up, but then you're doing it a little bit faster. So it all connects. All of the steps that you practice in ballet, eventually they become part of your dancing. So prepare yourself. Let's forget about the hands for 1 sec, and we're going to start stepping to the side 2 times. Step together, step and stop. Going to move so you can see both of my feet. And we're going to show your feet. We're going to start with your left leg. Show, bend your knees because you're going to soften up so you can switch your feet. This one stays out and we go to the side. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Show me your toes. Can you see my feet? Almost. 1, 2, 3. And let's hold that one and it goes to the side. Now, 2 times, just stepping. Second time, let's jump it. Gallop. 1 and 2 together. 1 and 2 and 3. Hold the leg. 1 and 2 together. And this leg comes out. 1 and 2 and 3. Hold that leg. Hold that knee bent so you can move yourself and push. Let's do it with music. First time is walking it. Second time is jumping. Hands on your waist. Step together, step together. 1, 2, 3. Step together, step together. 1, 2, 3. Let's jump. 1 and 2 together. And jump and jump and jump. Step together. First position. 1 and 2 and 3. Let's walk. 1, 2, step together. In. Hold the leg. Step to second. Step to second. Devon. Jump. 1 and 2 together. And your right and your left and your right. Hold the leg. Gallop together. Last time. 1 and 2 and 3. First position. I have been giving this challenge to all of the levels, including the baby ballet. Alright? And I would like for whenever we get to see each other, that you can do this combination very well. Start with your feet together. We skip in place, but the first thing that you do is turn your facing. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Your head turns first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Your head. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the screen. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's almost like your head makes your body follows. Now in 2s. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Before 2, what comes next? Or what comes before? Teacher cannot speak. So the next one is on 1. Head first. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when the music ends, we do it to your left side. Are you breathing? It's a lot of jumping. Let's do it with music. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch 1. Your head and head. We going in 2s. 1, 2s. 1, 2, 1. Head 1. Let's go. 1. Let's go the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, Sequence 1, we will be learning a little bit more of steps to put together a dance and a production of Midsummer Night's Dream. But because we're not together, we just get to do it in the distance through a camera. So Petite ones, you can learn this because you can change the music and dance it around. And if your parents allow, you can share some of your dancing with me. So we're going to do a little bit of what we did at the beginning, where you did some skipping forward and then you skip back. But before that, we're going to jump in 2 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you skip forward. 1 and 2. It's kind of like 4. 3 and 4. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Forward. 1, 2, and back and back. Now you're going to put your horsey and you're going to prance forward. And you're going to take it around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to show me your coupes and forward. And start on the other side, your prances. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is basically to park your horse and lift up your toe and jump. Shall we do it, music? Let's try. Let's get first position, repeat. Let's get put your horsey up in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoes. And we're going to the other side. Put your pony up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Show your shoes. And finish. Let's take a bow or reverence. If you don't know why we reverence or take a bow at the end of the class, this is why. When ballet was practiced back in the 1400s, there was no recorded music. There was actually a musician playing an instrument. Most of the times it was a violin, but later was a piano. So when you take a bow, it's a way to say thank you one time for the musician and then the second time to your teacher. So now you know it, but this time we're going to think that you are thanking me for teaching your class, and I am going to thank you for watching this video. So let's get ready. Just follow me. First position. Puffy dress. One more time. Puffy dress. You're going to take a step to the side. Transfer your weight. And we're going to close first. And you just draw your chin down. And we start again. Now, gentlemen, you don't have to puffy your dress. You can just acknowledge the people that are around you. And we're going to take a step to the side. And first, chin down.